Hi guys, it's Anthony and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking about weird dreams I've had in the past. So let's get started. So this first one, I it was a school morning. I was waking up. My mom walked in and she said I got up late and I missed the bus. So she had to drive me to school. And when I got there, I checked the time and I told my mom, I'm actually early for school. Like, how does that happen? Like, what do you mean I missed the bus? My, what do you mean I missed the bus, but when I got to school, I was early? Like, I mean, it was my dream, so I guess anything can happen in my dreams. This next one also involves me being late to school. So I got up late. I think I got up. I didn't have time to eat breakfast, and I left the house literally like 2 minutes before the bus was supposed to be there. So yeah, I got there, and as you could expect, I missed the bus, and I was like, what do I do? How do I tell? How do I go back to the house and tell Dad that I missed the bus? I was like, how do I break that news to him? But there was another girl and her mom who also missed the bus. So we were waiting for what's called the late bus. And basically, it was like a town bus. It wasn't even a school bus. It was a town bus that was painted yellow and it said like the late kids bus. So, and I don't know what happened after that because I woke up. This next dream is really sad because it involved my mom like dying on her birthday. I don't even know how she died, but it was like, of course, these are dreams, so none of this actually happened. So, like, and while we were at the funeral, I was like, no, I'm leaving. I don't believe any of this. And I literally ran out of the funeral home in tears. Like, I was like running back. I just ran. Like, I didn't even know where I was running to. And then I kept running and ran all the way home. Like, literally, I ran like all the way home. But yeah, of course, I didn't tell anybody else that I had this dream because they would think I'm going through a rough time. Because I read somewhere that if you experience death in a dream, you're going through a tough time. This last one is also really sad. So, like, me and my family were going to the mall, and while we were at the mall, my dad said, Anthony, we need to tell you something. I'm not your real father, and your mother and I are not legally married. I don't know, I just had this dream, like, last night, and I literally in the dream, once again, I ran out the mall, sat on a bench, and I was like, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to look at them. I don't even want to think about them. I was so angry and upset with them. And then when my alarm rang, I was like, thank God it was just a dream. Because I can't even imagine what it would be like if, my dad said at the mall that he wasn't my real father, and that and that him and my mother and that my parents weren't legally married. And I was like, all this time, I thought they I thought they were legally married when really they weren't. And I didn't even question who my real dad was because, like, I woke up. I hope this doesn't happen in real life. I hope none of these happen in real life. Well, missing the bus and then getting to school early, that probably won't happen. And there's no late kids bus, so I guess that won't ever happen. And my mother's birthday's still 8 months away. And the last one could potentially happen, except for the part where they told me that they weren't legally married. Because, like, I believe they're, like, although they don't actually have any evidence. I haven't found a actual evidence that they're legally married. Like, but they share the same last name, so that's the only evidence I have. What weird dreams have you had? Subscribe and have a good day.